Welcome to K-Span.
Ooh!
I bring this order of the kingdom to session.
The new show about an ancient fantasy kingdom, which is also a board game let's play. We're just playing King's Dilemma.
Yeah.
Hold on, maybe at the audio.
We're also watching
We're just
the
playing
stream.
some King's Dilemma. Also, let me show you the cool new feature.
Ooh.
We have entered the future.
We're gonna start doing the like Vanna White stuff.
Ooh.
May I buy a vowel?
So I set up the peasant feed. You can type in the chat and it will show up on the screen. So you know,
Peasant feed.
there is a filter for catching shenanigans, but
I really wish there was a filter that changed it into old-timey language.
I am a peasant. Yes. Let's
Yes.
go.
Hello.
You can comment in real time on what's happening.
Hi, dear.
Make sure you give us your peasant thoughts.
Thanks for watching.
Hi, peasant.
So,
My royalty bloodline's the best, so we'll say you're with us because obviously you're the best peasant.
hell yeah. Award for best peasant.
I see.
Don't be like that.
So,
It's like that.
Take my wife. No, really, take her.
Let's do a quick recap here. What happened last time was some stuff. Do we want to get into it more?
Introduce the new king.
Yeah.
It's well.
Oh.
It's your bloodline.
We're in the
Yeah,
third
okay,
age.
Why
of
don't the
King's
king
Dilemma.
say his name and give a rundown of what happened
So
last time?
the previous king died. We're not really going to investigate that.
Yeah.
So now we crown the new king, Deepest the Leper. And
Sounds swell.
well, long,
All
as
in.
long as he can.
Oh, no.
And we found the map to the Golden Fountain
Yeah.
last time, but we had a debate over which way to interpret
It was a golden map.
God, that was all one session, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a joust.
We almost had a
Several
yeah.
houses.
An acrimonious
Okay.
joust.
Before the joust, we
It
did
wrecked
something
one house, it wrecked me.
with a new species.
The
of
mic
goat.
is really
Oh,
quiet,
sorry, we,
says one of the peasants.
Which mic?
Tell us more.
Dun,
Well,
dun.
yeah, like maybe it's my mic. I think it's me. Hold on.
But only okay.
Testing one, two,
Thank
three.
you.
Oh, that's gonna be loud as fuck. Hello.
Ooh.
We
Well,
want to
I'll
hear
continue,
everyone.
telling the story here. We imported some sheep
Yes.
from a foreign continent. We also raised
Yeah.
a new.
So we took
took a bunch of people in too.
yes, we took a bunch of people in, and we decided to bring in a new species to our continent in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty easy. It was easier to decide that than
Yeah.
any other thing we've
Oh,
done.
for
the
sure.
softest wool in all the lands.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I
Uh,
think it was also easy for us to
new-
decide to take the new people in too.
Yes, and the new people.
Yeah.
And
We're a
then
very welcoming kingdom.
yeah, we brought the goats back, and then we decided to have a joust, which we complained about for like 20 minutes.
Well, that was the largest moral dilemma of last episode. Is
Yes,
whether or
has-
not
and I believe it's the largest.
Yo,
one
we got
we've
a
had.
prime sub from Lauren.
what?
Hell yeah!
Thanks, dear.
Get
So,
that
thank
gif
you.
of me dancing. There you go.
There it is.
So we got so we had an argument for a party,
Yeah.
but didn't care about an invasive species. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
And then the
also
party ended terribly.
What?
With-
The party ended
With
really
all of us
well.
almost coming to fisticuffs over the result of the joust.
Oh yes, yes.
By all of us, I mean one house in particular.
and then
Wait,
our,
only one house didn't make money, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
Fingers.
I-
Fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's new bread.
Beans.
The gray wheat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Was
the
also
delicious,
less-
the
yeah.
delicious gray
Bread.
bread.
It's bread with an E.
Hashtag suspicious.
Oh.
Guys are peeking the mics. Trying to get you adjusted here.
Sorry.
Proceed.
Yeah. So they're our bread adjacent product.
Okay.
On every
Ba-ba-ba-ba-boop.
package, it says suspicious may contain wheat, and that like
They contain wheat and wheat adjacent products.
right.
I hope we never
Okay.
unravel this
So
bread.
I
that's
don't
pretty
know.
much it, right?
Yeah.
And it's not bread; it's the actual wheat. We have gray wheat that we brought
Printed
into the
bread.
kingdom.
Well, the bread's gray too.
Right. I'm just saying it's the wheat that we need to.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
We're
Are
using
we ready
the
to go
wheat
to
feed
our
people.
local correspondent, Yubert Ghildar, the People's Champion?
He
Oh,
was
sure.
the winner
Yeah.
of the joust.
Winner of the joust for a close-up of the board.
Yeah, we have a
And
fifth member of our
the
team.
first dilemma. Going to the close-up cam.
Bam.
Go ahead and wait 3 seconds. So yeah, this is where the board is at currently. We have a lot of education, food, and health. We're average on happiness and security, and money is trending downwards.
But much better than we ended.
Yeah.
Our
things-
Bankrupt.
Our kingdom
are getting a little
was betting on GameStop.
yeah, but that's on a delay.
Okay.
Um,
So as for the sticker situation, we got a lot of positives. I gotta wait for the delay. We got a lot of positives and a lot of negatives over here. It's a lot to go over all at once. What you need to know is that this man has both the positive and the negative wheat agenda,
That's true.
which means that he needs wheat to be the highest, like real bad.
I do.
And I have the negative wealth agenda, which means I need wealth to not be the lowest. And that's pretty much it, except for this man has both security and education.
He's also the moderator at start.
Have I actually transitioned? Or am I just pointing a camera at nothing? No!
That's what I'm saying. Like, over there, it doesn't show anything.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, we should be able to see a close-up cam. All right, so running it back real quick. This man is responsible for security and intelligence, professional streamer. I have to keep money from being too low. It's currently the lowest. This man needs wheat to be high, real bad.
Real bad.
That's about it.
I'm a hungry
This is the state of the board. This is where we're at currently. It's not a great place for me, but whatever. And yeah, that's going to be King's Dilemma. The sticker situation looks like this. It's way too much to explain right now, so we'll get back to that. All right.
Did we mark those in for this game?
Yes.
Yeah.
I did that.
All right, let's get to the first dilemma.
We put 3 of these in one
You
game?
might want to change the camera
Yeah.
back. Oh, no, wait.
All of
All right,
ours last week had to do with food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we need a card, don't we?
Yes, they are right there.
All right, so what am I supposed to do with this?
You can pull
Wait,
from
do
the
we need
bottom,
to-
pull from the middle.
Okay, so just a
we're
card
good.
random.
Gotcha.
Because it'll get shuffled every time. And then the top one is just
All right.
to block them.
So, all right.
Perfect.
Seeing the abundance of riches coming from the southern continent, the guild mistress announced the institution of the coin, a new central bank modeled on the renowned Capuan Bank of Cards. They're asking for a contribution to the initial funds, and in return, they'll allow the council to be part of the board of directors of the new credit institution. Do we fund the bank? Well,
Wait,
I'm
we're
the
starting
leader.
a bank?
Well, we could.
We could start a bank.
Because, we haven't been really good with our
Yeah,
money.
we haven't been good with our money. Something that we didn't do last time that is in effect for this game is momentum. So if we have like positive things going on, they'll get even more positive. But if we are bad with our stuff, they'll get worse a lot more quickly. So we're playing on a little bit more difficult setting this game.
I'm voting in favor of the bank.
So in favor is a positive sticker, less money.
And
And
then we
then-
have to fund the bank.
Right, and then nay would be negative sticker, negative structure, security.
Security, yeah.
Yeah.
Shane, I think you're...
Oh, it's my go? Oh, that's right.
Pass? Pass until somebody takes a stand.
See, minus money? It's not going to be too good for somebody over here.
Listen, it sucks. I'm not about it.
We're going to make more money on this.
Yeah, I actually agree with you on this one.
Yeah.
Well, now I want to change my vote.
I guess I'll pass on that note.
I kind of want to be the moderator.
Moderator's pretty good.
Moderator's real strong.
Thank you.
Moderator breaks ties on votes, so that's super relevant.
But I don't get any power from the winner of this
Correct.
one.
Right. You took the money from there, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
So I bid more power than he did on the decision, so I'm also voting aye, but harder and louder. Doesn't go too far enough.
Oh, but...
All right.
Man. You're
we're,
getting
uh,
five
Oh,
power?
actually, we go around one more time.
Yeah, I know.
right?
I'm going to pass on
You're
it.
passing?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's what's happening.
Yeah, all right. I'll take 5 power. Congratulations on your gavel.
Yeah, I guess. I'll take my coin.
Yo,
I can't believe you've done this, Brendan.
You know what's almost as good as a gavel? Power.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and flip this over, and you can read the resolution. Going back to Yubert Ghildar in the field.
It's the blue resolution, right?
Correct.
Funding a huge institution such as the coin puts a strain on the royal treasury. Yet, thanks to its participation on the board of directors of the new bank, and with the help of Rayla, the saint daughter of money and business, the crown will reap huge profits in the
No,
long
there's
term.
only
Holy moly, minus 4.
Started here, right?
One because it was already trending downward. That's the
So
new...
it gained momentum, essentially. And this goes down
So
4
all
as well.
these have...
Yes. 5.
All of these have an upward, or just these two have a
All of those
trending?
are trending up because they neutral start
Okay.
trending up. It's just
Then
money.
why don't we put the trending token on it now?
It has to earn that.
It has to earn it. Okay.
All right,
Gotcha.
so-
Gotcha. Cool.
Now we can see that money is not doing super great,
But we get to put a sticker.
but I get to put a sticker and sign it, which is great.
And then also envelope 24.
All right. 1 second. Go into envelope 24. I'm just going to film everything. Why not?
Brendan, why don't you hold it?
24.
Oh, and he'll need
Envelope 24.
these as well.
And I get this sticker? We get a royal bank?
I mean,
You know-
that is what we voted on.
For being the poorest
I
royal
give you the thing so
family
you
in
can
the
write on it.
land, you started
Two
a bank.
generations in a row.
Yeah. I don't know about this bank.
Listen, we
What'd
know-
you fund it with.
We know a lot about poverty, okay? We're trying to get
We've
things on the right
learned a
course
lot
here.
about the lack of money.
we have eaten the most gray bread.
Yeah, and I'm trying to get us out of this fiscal hole.
Yep.
The first step of that is getting in on this bank. It sounds like they're going to be making money.
All right, I guess.
So what does the bank say?
The bank says, I can't read it, but and lean forward. Hold on. With the council sitting on the board of directors, Crown pays abundant control. So it's a bank that we have a lot of control over, which is great.
Yes. Yeah, we were on the board of directors.
Huzzah.
Now we can print more money.
Yes.
Oh,
Agreed.
wait,
oh,
yeah.
now we can do that.
We
thing
now
that
have
we
that
need to do?
technology.
Okay.
Agreed.
Cool.
Okay,
Cool.
so let's open envelope 24.
Yep.
This GoPro is real life.
The people, our case span correspondent just fucking
Just
gets
flying.
The coin event card.
Me. Ooh.
This is a
You need
special
to Hold it
envelope.
back further.
No,
There
it's
you go.
good.
You're good.
Do not shuffle these cards into the deck. Read the story below, then turn this card over and read the special rules for this envelope. The coin is also... Oh, yeah, you want to do it?
No, I'll read. You finished the blurb. I'll read the story.
Okay. The coin is always looking for funds to fuel its many enterprises scattered around the realm and beyond. People are willing to invest, may reap huge profits in the future.
Wait a
That seems to
minute.
be a theme today.
Wait a minute.
All right.
Hey, no real politics on case man.
Did we find the stock market?
We're gonna get
What
the
a
people
coincidence.
Okay, so special rules. Place this card and the next card, the investment card, in the event area of the realm board with the front side up. Then shuffle the third and fourth cards from this envelope into the dilemma deck, like you would with the contents of a regular envelope. As long as this event card is in play, whenever you pass during the voting phase, you may invest coins from your pool on this event in the hope of doubling them if the paying interest trigger card is drawn from the dilemma deck. When you decide to invest coins in this event, place them on one of the sections of the investment card. The sections are just a reminder of who owns which coins and play on the card. Choose one of the sections the first time you play a coin, and it's yours for the rest of the game. Whenever the paying interest trigger is drawn, follow the instructions listed on the back. Then mark the leftmost space on the duration track on the investment card. If the last space is marked, this event is over. Trash the coin event card, the paying interest trigger card, and the investment card. Any coins remaining on the investment card must be discarded into the general pool. If the event is still ongoing at the end of the game, all the coins placed on the investment card are lost.
Wow, so we have like an actual stock market happening
Yes. Okay. Now, you guys vamp while I figure out how to do this. real quick.
I would say like I might need another refresher
Another
on
go
that.
at that?
Okay, so
Yeah.
the way it works is there's this card is the investment card.
Okay.
Way it works is whenever you pass during a round of voting, you can put any number of coin, or I think it's L coin. You can put any number of coins
Ooh.
on one of the space that points at you.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's cards in the dilemma deck now that's
That'll go right.
called the paying interest cards.
Uh-huh.
Whenever we reveal one of those, it'll instruct us on how to pay out based on
Oh,
whoever has
sweet.
that on there. And then we mark one square on it, and when it runs out of squares, we discard it from the event deck.
Okay.
Because it's done paying
Yes.
dividends. Cool.
I just need to see which it's the third and fourth cards. So these last.
So yeah, those two will go over here.
I like gambling.
So what happens if there's coins on it at the end of the game?
It says that we discard all the coins on there.
Okay, so we're hoping to draw them from the dilemma deck.
Before
Oh,
the
that's
end
not the
of
one I need.
today's game.
Okay. And then it stays in
Woo.
play. All right, interesting.
Try.
So, yeah, okay, it really is gambling. All right.
It's gambling.
And yeah,
I
those
shuffle everything but this, right?
Hmm.
Yep, shuffle and then pick a random one. That was our first dilemma.
This is one of the longest cards we've had.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know, and I had to read it.
It added a whole mini game.
I mean, the Joust one had a lot of stuff happening to it, too.
Yeah, that's true.
Oof.
Hot damn.
That looks
Okay.
dangerous.
The Librarian Chancellor reports that an artist named Floriando, inspired by the ongoing immaterial transformation of wealth, has developed a new painting style that abandons realism for abstract forms and colors. Many artists join his movement, fascinated by his revolutionary take on art. But the common people are unsettled by these degenerate works. Do we ban the new style?
Are we going to censor some art?
Oh.
Well, Mr. Leader?
Okay, so we ban the artist.
So, yeah, these are the
No,
consequences
we ban
here.
the art style.
We can make the people
Art
happy
style.
and get a positive sticker, or we can make the people unhappy and get a positive sticker. That's banning the art style. Or we can lose some
knowledge.
knowledge. So wait, I is voting to ban the art?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So our sophistication will go down, but the people will be unhappy if we don't deal with this art situation.
All right, Mr. Leader.
Okay, sorry. So, blue is get rid
For
of
the
art.
common people, red is
Yeah.
for the wealthy people.
Wealthy people. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Weird.
Oh, I
Well,
gotta
you're
vote
the
on
leader.
this?
Yes, you're first.
Yeah, you're,
Okay.
Which means
Good
I'm
news, though.
last.
Money isn't
Ha, ha, ha.
affected either way. You
Interesting,
can truly vote
interesting.
on this.
I know, but I can also pass.
It's true. You can also invest.
Throw some money in that stock market.
Is that what you can do instead of?
When you pass, you can put any number of coins on it.
So you still get the coin on your card, but any of your coins from behind the shield
Yeah.
can go
Yeah,
on.
so I'm going to pass. I'll get my coin.
Yep.
I'll put one from my bank on. I'm going to be number 4 because that's closest to me.
Yeah. I mean, we're just not going to use the middle one that's pointing
Okay,
that way.
so the dots don't mean anything.
The dots are
besides
just,
the
it's
spacing.
literally the card
Yeah,
only
yeah.
represents just a place so we can identify whose
Yeah.
tokens are which.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm voting next, and I'm going to vote.
It seems like a positive. What the hell are these called again?
Stickers.
Sticker. I know they're sticker.
I'm voting against it.
Thanks.
I don't remember what they're called outside of the big stickers.
The
You
game
put
of
2 power
stickers.
towards name? What do you think?
We go for the rich people, right? Keep the art style around.
Yeah.
Richie.
What a surprise.
Yeah.
What are you, new here? What are you, one of the other 3 people in your kingdom?
yeah. One of the others had to go away for the time.
Oh, you get the leader token.
God damn right.
Leader.
Back where it belongs.
Dude, I freed myself from this, and that's what matters to me.
Did you, though?
Yeah.
What?
Boom.
Ah.
But
Yeah, he means for another
okay.
round.
Yeah, I'm
so
playing-
today you're screwed.
I don't know if you know this, but this game happens again next week.
Wait, what?
I don't think any of this matters to me, so I'm gonna pass as well.
Would you like to invest?
Yes, I am.
By the way, this is the take that the government should have on censorship is like, ugh, why are you trying to make us do this? Leave us alone. He's putting a 5
5?
spot in?
I mean, yeah, it's gonna pay out eventually, unless I'm really bad at drawing
Yeah,
cards.
unless it doesn't.
Yeah,
There's
I'm alright.
two-
I like gambling.
Yeah, boy.
There's not many of us to share all this wealth with, so
That's true. You do have the highest per capita income.
Yep.
Man, I really
steak and eggs every
want
morning.
a sticker.
Them
How
chicken,
bad?
You really want a
How
sticker?
bad do I want a sticker?
You have stickers. I don't even
as
have
they
a
say
sticker.
on Wall Street bets, them
Is it
chicken
worth-
tendies.
Is the sticker worth coin to you?
Hell no, it's not. I'll take my 2 power back if you try to bring coin into this.
You speak of coin in this house.
Don't you decide ties, right?
I do, but
So just
like,
put down 2
oh, we're
power.
gonna win the vote.
It doesn't matter if he puts down 2. Well, I guess it does in the sense of the split, but
Right.
I mean the third would just go here. So
Right. I get that.
Yep.
I'm just saying he
Like,
only has to do
that-
2
that
power
is-
to win.
I'm also against censorship, but am I against censorship enough to avoid the sticker?
Is
Yes.
your kingdom against censorship, or
No,
you?
like me personally.
Okay.
that is his king.
Also, me personally love stickers.
This is like
Get
a
the sticker.
serfdom system, Shane. We don't have to worry really about what the people. As long as they don't have weapons, we're all right.
That's true.
And then what happens if I'm leader? Anything fun?
Now
Yeah,
you get
you
to
get to
deal with Will nagging you to vote.
Make
I mean,
decisions.
I could like
Get that sticker.
You know you want that.
Or you
sticker.
could invest like everyone else.
You can invest in that any freaking time.
You're going to feel real dumb, though, when it pays out and they get money.
Yeah, that's true.
and
Fine,
I'm
we can-
with
The next-
you looking like
the
a
next
fool.
turn he can pass.
Unless we draw the payout.
I mean,
I should have gone in 5.
that's not going to happen this time.
I should have just gone in 10.
That's what I would have done.
Why
I'm
not?
voting nay with 2 shields.
So you're voting along with him?
Yes.
Okay.
So who gets the sticker?
Since I break ties,
It's the
But it's
one-
not a
doesn't
tie,
matter.
though. We both voted the same.
Yeah, it is
I-
still a tie.
Oh, okay.
That is one of the ties I would be breaking.
Well, then I get my power back.
No, it
No.
still goes to the middle. And then it's split
Because-
between us.
We won the vote.
So I just get fucked.
Yes.
Unless you want to put another power in.
Oh, actually, yeah, I can. I forgot about that.
Should have paid him a coin, son.
I will. If you're going to do this, I'm going to bleed you for 10 power right now. So
Hell yeah.
you could choose to keep going, or we can choose to stop right
I thought
here.
if you won the vote, you got your power back.
No.
Right?
No, if
If
you
you
lose
lose the
the
vote,
vote,
you get your power back.
Oh, okay.
This will be the last sticker you ever see.
Well, wait. Why don't you just argue with him that he needs to put one more down so that you lose the vote and you get your
No,
No,
because
he-
I
power
won't.
back?
We're both
Yeah,
winning
okay.
the vote.
There's
Right,
no
right.
losing this vote.
Okay.
We're just
Not
deciding
in
who's going to
that
be
sort of
the
way.
leader.
Yeah. I get it.
I'll put one more in.
Oh my goodness.
I told you this would be the last sticker you ever
Oh my
see.
goodness gravy.
Yeah, it's
I like
not-
this.
I
That's
don't. I
pretty-
can't do
I'm pretty
anymore
good with this.
I just wish I had put in as much money as you did.
Yeah,
Nope,
you know.
that-
Next
that
time.
one is-
Next time. Yours.
I've probably gotten to gamble a little.
And these two are yours.
So 7 to the middle.
Oh, no,
total.
they go to the middle. I'm sorry, yeah.
And then
Okay, so
you'll
it's
both
gonna be
get
Yes.
3.
Yes.
Yeah, we both get 3.
Yep.
That's cool.
I like that.
And then
I like power.
I
you
get
to do.
So we voted nay.
All right. Yubert Ghildar in the field. What is the situation?
What's going on, Hubert?
The new art style is just tremendously upsetting. Its grotesque and unnatural combinations of color and lines are perceived by many as a sign of cultural disintegration.
Does it get momentum?
Whoa.
too?
And 168.
no, because
Yeah,
we
it's
flipped
just
it.
flipped, okay.
Is this what happened when rock music was made?
Yeah.
Is this the same thing?
Elvis.
Yeah. This is our rock music.
He's just
You
swinging
know, I
his
still
hips.
want to try one of Elvis's peanut butter and bacon sandwiches.
Peanut butter and banana.
No, bacon.
He
That
did
does
peanut butter and
sound good.
banana.
No, he put bacon on his
Was
peanut
it
butter sandwiches.
banana, and bacon?
He
Well, probably, but he
But-
definitely put bacon on his peanut butter
okay,
sandwiches.
maybe, but what
Yeah.
everyone knows him
We're going
for
to
is
apply the
banana.
sticker?
Oh, I was just going to do that. So profitable
What
new
I
art.
know him for is bacon.
Over time, the new abstract approach to
Yeah,
art
peanut butter and
introduced
banana.
by Floriando becomes
Thank
a
you,
proper
peasant
art
chat.
style and a very profitable source for trade for the kingdom. Slap that bad boy on there for me. Like cheapest the rich.
Cheapest the rich.
man.
Where are we going? Diamonds?
Yeah, I think so.
Coming to your live from the sticker board.
Cheapest.
You son of a gun.
The Americans champion. Cheapest.
All right.
I am
Americans?
a real
They are the Americans.
American.
Yo!
That was that will
Off
never
camera
happen.
shot. 3-pointer.
Never mind. Shane was correct. It is peanut butter and bacon.
We're both right. That can't be. That can't be
Shane,
right.
I think if you have one of those, though, you die in the toilet.
I mean, I've hosted a number of carnivore days that have eaten way.
Yeah, but not with peanut butter.
Sorry. I had to mess around with
True.
some stuff.
True.
Oh, we're back.
Yeah. That's
don't
why
really eat
he,
peanut
he
butter,
died
though.
because he was overweight and all that crap because he ate poorly.
Because specifically,
it was
peanut
just
butter-
'cause he
One
ate
of the big
poorly.
things.
Right.
Oh.
It definitely
Yeah, it
wasn't.
had to do with the years of
That's
abuse
not
to
what
his
I
body,
said,
or
but
the drugs, the alcohol.
Banana and pe-
I should probably
Okay.
do
Sorry.
a quick summary of the kingdom before we leave Mr. Hubert.
Bam.
Which is... We're at here
Oh, we
right
also-
now.
Did we? Yeah, we
Yes.
did. Good.
Things are looking pretty rough for the
So
money
it
and
was right
happiness.
before,
But, you
Because
know,
it's going down. We flipped
health
over
and
to
intelligence
black.
are on the
Right.
rise. So we got that
And
going
then
for
if
us.
it goes down again, that's when it gets another momentum.
Ah, okay. Good to know.
Did we do stability as well?
Yes.
No, I did not.
Ugh.
That's how that works, right?
Yes.
Are we about to end the game?
Wait, what happens if it gets to the bottom again?
Oh, that's the end of the
game
round.
ends. The king abdicates.
Whoa!
Are we?
Yeah, so the stability is here. That's where we're at.
I appreciate
Uh,
everyone coming out for this 20-minute stream.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind a smaller
Wow.
stream to edit and also play.
Yeah, you know, I do want the payout before this happens.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to slow roll it till then, but you know,
Oh man.
Possibly.
All right,
I, don't know, I got a good amount of power now.
this
Should
kingdom
I,
is
Should I shuffle it again, or should I just
Up to you.
deal?
This is
'Cause
a-
I'm asking.
this is a house of cards.
What's everyone's opinion? Shuffle again, or deal off the bottom?
Shuffle.
Use the
I don't care.
force.
Whatever.
I know. I'm just asking people.
Use the force.
Why is it so thick?
Be
'Cause it's the one
cheapest.
that you don't flip over.
Use the force.
It's to cover the top, so you can't see the top.
Ah.
And also, so you know where the top
Right,
is.
because they're two-sided. Learning a lot today.
Why I have to do it under the table like that? All right.
Took me a second. I was like, "Who are you waving?" Oh, there's the camera.
Why are you looking at the corner?
Increasingly, rumors of the fierce kingdom of Enkal worry our people. Remember those people to the north?
Oh shoot.
Oh, the North guys stabbing people
Yes, with red iron.
daggers, right?
Yeah.
Many think we
our
should
friends.
recruit more soldiers among the peasants to patrol the unclaimed lands north of our border. Scholars believe we should instead investigate the customs of the Enkal to ascertain whether they really are a menace or to clarify the misunderstanding caused by the smugglers. Do we recruit more peasants into the army?
Okay, so I is recruit more peasants.
Yep. Which costs us food,
Costs
but we
us
get
food.
more military.
Yep.
Nay is
And
we
nay
get
is-
smarter because peasants are studying instead of
No,
fighting.
it's because we're studying the Enkal culture,
Yeah.
trying to correct the misunderstandings.
Oh, instead of stabbing them.
Yes, and I'm the leader, so
Alright,
I
we're
will.
gonna go to the.
There we go.
I'm still mastering the stream
Welcome
technology.
back to K-Span.
Oh no! Does it clear the peasant feed? Quick! Somebody say something stupid.
So,
Stupid.
I'm gonna pass. Can I get the coin?
are you investing?
Yeah.
So that way people can know that you can do the thing.
Ooh.
Woo! Big money, big money.
Ooh, buddy. Your vote, sir.
Going back to the close-up
I
count
know,
Oh, and
real
don't forget
quick.
you got.
I
last-
forgot.
Your boy your boy Cheapest just got 5 into the stock
I
market.
also don't want to be the only idiot standing around when it pays
on
out.
this?
We're gonna get hosed.
Like,
I
I'd
hope.
not get into a war with somebody on this. Will as well. What are you guys kind
Like-
of feeling on this since Tom's passed?
There's a sticker. That kind of like.
There's usually a sticker. Haven't you gotten a sticker?
I mean, yes, but I could always use some more.
You don't even know if it's going to cover up one of your stickers.
That's true.
Yeah.
It would probably be a knowledge sticker if I were to guess, because we'd be learning more about our enemies.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I will say we need something positive to happen.
Yes.
So I'm voting. If I were to vote, I would be voting nay, so that we don't end the game. Sorry.
Yeah,
Will.
I tend to agree with Brendan on that.
Yeah, I mean, like, you have a ridiculous amount of power behind that shield. I think we all know that. So,
We've
So
just-
how would
giving
you
you-
like this to be decided?
No.
I think, yeah. Well, we're not gonna let you have it for one power, but you know, we don't have to like
Well.
go harder than the paint, right?
Right. Well, I mean, if
If you're voting
you do
nay,
just
I'm
let
not
it,
voting against you.
Happen, then
If you're
I'm also on board for nay, for the record.
Yeah,
So
if you're
we're-
voting nay,
For
I'm
what it's
not-
worth, I also am on board for nay, but
Yeah.
that
I'm on board for
matters
nay.
nothing.
I'm also trying to get rowdy in the stock market, so like,
Oh yeah.
I'm not really spending power on this. I'm gonna be real with you.
I see. My competition has emerged.
Yeah, but you're on board for nay for what reason?
I don't want the game to end because I have money in the stock market.
Right, but blue isn't
Yes,
But
it will
you
because
choose
it
I.
gives a negative effect, which will
Yeah,
tank our-
it'll-
automatically.
Yes, which will
Yeah.
automatically
Uh,
end the round.
It would go from right to left on the card, so we have to resolve that way. So it might end up where we don't lose, but we'd still be in dire straits, whereas that's only positive.
I got
And-
where you guys are coming
Yeah.
from.
Yes.
And that gives us a little bit more wiggle room to make.
Theoretically.
We're trying to milk a little more out of this king before he dies.
We have
What happens if we all pass?
I get to
tiebreaker.
choose.
You get to choose. Okay.
We should all just invest and let him choose.
And then I would be the leader in that instance.
Listen, if you give me an opening, if you guys both pass, I'm gonna take that sticker. I'll be real with you.
Yeah, right.
I'll take another sticker, absolutely, no question. I'm trying to burnish the name of the Beepus people.
I do like how
All right, you know what? I'll let you have this. one.
100% of the kings have been Beepuses or Cheapuses.
Yeah.
Boop. I will pass.
Can we have a gentleman's agreement that you'll put 2 power in, so that at least we each get 1 power?
You trying to pass?
I am trying to pass.
I'm also trying to pass, man. And you're the moderator, so I think you get your sticker.
But-
wish.
I thought you wanted the sticker.
Yeah.
You're not. You don't want the sticker?
I mean, I do, but you just said you wanted the sticker.
He's going to give
I'm
it up to you
confused.
as long as you
I was
pay
going.
2 power.
I was going to pass.
Okay, you're trying to
if-
get some more power.
Right, because there's 1 power here.
I was
so
saying,
it would be
like-
each of us get power.
If you want the sticker, I can pass. Well, I guess I can pass either way, and you can backstab me.
I would have just put power behind this if it was going to be like that.
Well, no, but
That's why I passed.
I can pass if gentleman's agreement. I will pass if you put 2 power into your vote, or if you just pass.
You guys all
Either
get 1 power.
Right.
Okay.
That's what he's...
Or I'll pass and you pass, and then I
That's-
get the sticker. That's kind of
Get
the
the
2
sticker
options.
either way.
So I'm
Yeah, all right. Deal.
I want
Let's
to
do
put money where my mouth is. I'm also going to put some 7 coin.
Can I
In my
invest
spot.
again?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can invest.
Anytime you pass, you can invest.
It's just if we're wrong, then we don't get our money back.
I can't pass.
Right.
I can't pass up the opportunity for a legacy sticker. It's just too good.
Okay. Not knowing that, I do
Wait.
want to put 2 extra coins.
That's not
No,
the one with
wrong
the
color,
sticker.
wrong color.
That's not the one with the sticker.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on.
I know there's.
Brendan,
Yes,
can you help me
I
out?
got you.
Yeah. Go. Thank you.
Thank you.
You said 2, right?
Yep. So that way we each get 1
Yeah.
power.
Okay.
Woo!
All right. So
All right.
you get to be the leader.
Sweet.
I'm going to take my money.
Yep.
Let me know when you're ready for the close-up cam.
Take the coin.
Hubert Ghildar.
And I'm going to take this power.
Yep. And it's sticker. Oh, I got to read the other side.
Yes. we
That
did
was
the red one.
that was really good, guys. That was like
Yeah.
a really chill negotiation. Everybody got what they wanted.
After we all
Oh
figured
fuck.
it out.
Okay, so
Oh, thank God. I was reading the other side.
trusted scholars begin researching the customs of the Kingdom of Enkal, while a delegation of brave diplomats leaves for the Crimson Keep to ask for an official audience. Many, however, fear we are leaving our borders unprotected.
Where's the sticker book?
I've got the sticker book.
Okay, you have it under control.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's
I
also
apologize.
envelope 63.
Okay, so this went up by 3 because of the +3.
Went up 4 because of it going up.
That was
4.
already
It was
positive.
already on the white side, yeah.
Yeah.
So which is why it's up to 15. If it goes up again, it goes up doubly.
Have you done the stability yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Because we were already down to there.
Whew.
Yeah.
It's a long climb. All right, you read this for me.
Nice.
Our decision to investigate the culture of the Kingdom of Enkal has sparked the keen interest of our scholars, fascinated by their unusual customs and habits.
Hell yeah.
They live in woods. That's weird.
No, they don't live in mountains.
They live in mountains. That's weird
Remember
too.
where we mined the red iron?
Mountain woods.
We were also the ones that were like, you see that rock over there? Would it be nice to live in it? And then we built our house.
The sticker cam
Let's
is
live
an
in that.
absolute necessity.
Yeah, but
I can't believe we didn't have
in the
this
open.
episode
Right,
1.
All right, next dilemma,
Hold
right?
on. We have an envelope.
Oh,
Yep.
yes.
Uh,
Which you have. So.
I'll give it to you. Your side is clearer over there.
Our special guest on this stream is Tim Allen. The Stonk Market. Stonks.
have you ever seen the trailer of Payday where they switched out the alarm
No.
for Tim Allen's?
Oh, I just so
That's
for this, I
amazing.
just put
So
it in
good.
the stack.
There
Yeah,
is something
well, that
to
goes on
read.
top.
Okay,
That
so-
goes over here. And I'm gonna sign.
Oh,
I'm gonna
damn,
sign
we
this,
added so much.
There's also something to read on the back, though.
Do you have to shuffle that up?
and I get a prestige.
we're
Let's
about to
go.
find out.
Man. That's what I get.
Yeah, we can't forget. There's lore on the back of these.
sticker.
Yeah, all right. After the initial diplomatic incident, our diplomats are formally invited to the northern court at the Crimson Keep, where they are welcomed respectfully but coldly. Enkal is a small but highly competitive society. Their clans constantly struggle for leadership, and their warrior kings must display continuous strength to stay in power, which explains their exceptional military prowess. While some might regard them as barbarians, they are organized and disciplined. Serving in the army is the highest honor to them, reserved for those of proven might and impeccable courage. Though few in number, they prove a formidable foe. Still, they are honorable. As long as they are not provoked, they should pose no danger.
Sweet.
Cool.
So yeah, that will actually go on.
Don't make them feel weak.
All right, and now I'm
Got
shuffling
it.
again.
because it's about whatever this symbol.
Ah.
So it's a good thing we sent the envoys and not the army.
Yes.
Yeah, it turns out diplomacy is an option, so that's cool.
Yay.
Okay.
All right.
So is that got to switch again?
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
The Tribune brings us news from the people of the Three Trunks, a small village in the northern...
Trunks?
A small village in the northern Mark of Dulac.
Who the fuck are these podunk ass?
They claim that a witch is...
That place is dope.
They claim that a witch is living in the nearby Hedgehog Woods. She is rumored to be capable of weaving the laws of nature according to her will.
There's a witch?
But many fear her ways. Do we send the army to the Mark of Durlac to apprehend her?
Oh my
Oh,
god!
it's funny. You're
Holy
like,
moly.
there's a witch. I'm like, there's the Hedgehog Woods.
There's 3 trunks?
So wait,
Then there's
I think
3
your people are from there.
No.
we're voting to
Wait.
burn the witch.
This
Oh,
is
Dulac, yeah. Oh, this is my hometown.
Because it's the Hedgehog Woods, genius.
This is what happens.
I haven't been
like,
there since a whole bunch of people died. Okay.
You haven't been there.
In generations.
Dude,
Maybe
this
that's
is
why they're complaining.
grim.
Yeah.
This is what happens in the time skip of Dragon Ball Z. Like before Cell shows up, it's like now there were 3 trunks. When it gets down to 1 trunks has been.
Well, you are the leader, so you have
Wow.
to make a decision.
I'm the
Bad.
leader? Okay.
Yes.
So we could send the whole army
Yeah.
for a witch?
Yes.
Is that what we're voting
Well, I
on?
don't know if it's the whole... It just says send the army. Also, we're not really at war with anybody. Why not?
All right, so I'm the leader. I'm going to pass. Give me a coin.
Fine.
And then we are, for the purposes of content, we're going balls deep.
Oh.
All in, baby.
That's gonna be very sad when we don't see it.
Oops, all dollars on the stock market.
So has any of
That's what I did.
I never leave the
that's me
council
right there.
chambers. So is this witch really a threat? Like, why do we need to arrest?
Well, it's not so much that she's a threat as it is the people perceive her as a threat.
So the people are like, hey, you should arrest this person.
Yes.
And we definitely listen to our people.
Just not realizing. I'm just not realizing that I probably shouldn't have done that.
I'm going to vote in favor of it for 1, which makes me leader
Hell yeah.
for now.
For now.
Well, I have literally no dog in this fight and no way to influence you guys at all. But
I did the math and I was like, man, we have added so many cards to the dilemma deck that the odds of getting the payout is so small now.
Right, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we just keep adding cards.
the stability of the kingdom is like repaired, but
Nah,
not
this-
Not great.
entirely so.
So it's send people, or what's the other?
We don't.
They lose happiness.
'Cause
We don't-
keep the witch around.
Yes.
Maybe we just want to talk to her.
You know, to be fair, we don't know what we're going to do once we apprehend her. Maybe we're going to make her the court witch.
I like that idea.
Oh no.
And so we don't.
So we don't apprehend her?
Oh no, yeah. We just leave her be.
All right.
And now you are the leader.
Yeah.
Man. Can't believe
like
you've
it.
done this.
I don't like it.
Yeah, let it never be said that I wasn't reasonable in this
Look,
debate.
my people left this area to stay at the kingdom or whatever a
sorry,
while
yeah,
ago
this-
to let
I wanna
the people
pass.
named the Hedgehog Woods for reasons. Witches, you don't mess with them.
I've also
Let
passed.
the witches leave.
Yeah, I'm not going to add. So
Oof.
Cool.
Oof.
So these go into the middle, right?
Well, yeah.
no,
but there's 2 of us. so
split
we each
amongst
get
those
one.
two.
Wow.
You
Cool.
are
Alright.
still leader.
Let's see what happens.
And the nay things happen.
Yes.
The game might be over.
Going to Yubert Ghildar.
We will not spend our precious resources just because of rumors and superstitions. However, some superstitious fanatics accuse the council of simply being afraid of the witch, and they assemble a group to address the situation on their own terms.
See,
And then
think
we get
logically, people.
Envelope 1?
Envelope numero uno.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Man. Which
Make
might be like the witch
things
being our
happen.
friend.
Yeah. Maybe
Also,
my
we
friend.
didn't lose the game.
You won the card,
Hey.
right?
Yeah, I won the card.
Okay. You get to sign that.
Yo.
And these go into the stack.
He's
Oh,
signing
skew.
up there.
What does that say?
Well, we'll find out as soon as he signs it.
Has the coin symbol with a star. The signer of this card discards a power into the general pool.
Got him!
What?
1 power gone.
Yeah, he just gets
Dang.
straight
That's what
gone
it
to
says.
power.
Oh,
Brutal.
okay.
And then put it back onto the camera so I can read the back of it.
Yes.
The Truth Keepers. Because of our inaction, a band of religious zealots proclaiming themselves the Truth Keepers starts roaming the Hedgehog Woods with pitchforks and torches, looking for the alleged witch. Rumors about her ability to bend the laws of nature are becoming more common, enraging the zealots and in their brutal search. The Truth Keepers believe that the locals are hiding something, and they are determined to make them talk. During the following months, the frequent abuse of the local people to the point that they become more feared than the witch themselves. Oh, during the point they abuse the people till they become more feared than the witch themselves.
You know,
So we made the Spanish Inquisition
all I
happen.
heard is that
Yes.
people are going to my kingdom, which means more prosperity for my people.
All right, so
Tourism.
let's
Yes.
go ahead and give an update on the board.
Oops.
We are currently at no money, no happiness.
Oh no!
But knowledge is strong.
Knowledge is way up there,
Knowledge
and
is power.
we got 2 in the middle, so that's cool.
These get cleared.
And yeah, we are starting a new witch storyline apparently.
Yeah.
All right, we ready for
Which
our
is-
next advancement?
Was actually up here.
All right, our next dilemma. But we're continuing the witch story.
Oh, yay.
Oh.
A city guard is found dead in Hogford
Oh, boy.
while in possession of a book titled The Dark Light of the Ninth Daughter, allegedly killed by a group of truth keepers. It is known that they think the book is heretical, but they claim the guard was already dead when they found him. Do we punish the fanatics?
They were found with some spooky books.
No. So they were found near a dead guard who had a heretical book on him. They say he was already dead. We know, though, that they really hate people who have this book. Do we believe that they didn't murder him or not?
I think we got to punish these guys, right?
Just because there's a positive sticker involved.
Well,
So wait,
you were leader.
I is punishing them.
Yes.
Yes.
Because they were found near a dead body, and they were like, we didn't do this.
You're the leader. Mon frere. Heavy as the crayon.
If he is the head that eats the crayon, that is true.
Yes.
And when it comes to how,
How
skewer,
far are we
that's
going
true.
into Minority Report?
I'm arresting you right now.
So if we go nay, pretty much we lose the game now. Or I mean, not lose, but the
Maybe.
game is over.
Shouldn't you bring these people to justice?
You know,
They're running around terrorizing your peasants.
I mean, they're partially my people. They're bringing money to the area.
They're 100% your people.
Possibly. Not been.
You know what?
proven yet. Okay, look. I know you want a sticker. I is most likely the appropriate thing
Right.
to do. So you're gonna make it happen?
I is happening.
Okay. I just want you to bid at least 3 power. Because I'm assuming that we'll all pass as long as you do I.
That might be the assumption.
Yes, I have no money because the stock market is a thing now. It's over here. You can bid money on
Or
it.
we could end the game and just wreck Will financially.
I've gone all in.
And then,
Yeah.
ooh my.
Too bad that doesn't carry
Yeah.
over.
Yeah,
right?
guess what? Turns out these motherfuckers are in almost as deep as I am. You're
Yeah.
the one who's in the least deep.
I don't know what you're
You're
talking
still
about.
in for 5.
Yeah, but
He's
I,
only not in for 2 less coin.
Exactly.
I've still got a pretty good amount.
I'm
of
also the
coin.
guy picking the dilemma cards, so...
I can bid 3 power.
All right.
Oh, yeah. I'm all in on
Nice.
ye old GameStop.
Alright, so Shane passes.
I have a feeling you're gonna get paid out.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Something will happen.
As
Honestly, I
The
did it
new
because
Leo.
it's the most interesting thing.
Here's your fist.
wait, do we want it to be 2 since there's already 1 in the middle?
Oh, I said 3.
Fine. As the new
Will,
leader,
your
put in 3.
opportunity to pass or...
To pass Reno and throw another coin on that raging investment fire.
I hope it doesn't pan out.
Oh,
now.
yeah. I can't lose any money if I don't have any, baby.
I'm going to pass and become moderator.
Oh no.
And I don't get a coin for that, right?
You do get a
you
coin.
get a coin.
You don't get the
no
power.
All right, that's fine. I'll take
got
the
him.
coin.
Will, that means we gonna get 2 power.
All right.
Hell yeah.
The eyes have it. I'm gonna throw 3 power in the middle.
I'll take 2.
You'll get 2.
And then you get 2.
You'll get 2. I am still the leader.
And we voted aye.
We did. I'm
Okay.
all about arresting people for crimes that they definitely committed.
Truth
maybe.
keepers have caused fear and havoc throughout the kingdom for months.
Possibly 100%.
So their claims of ignorance are difficult to believe. The culprits of this heinous crime are summarily executed as an example for all. Fanaticism can't take place in
I just
can't take the
murdered
place
some
of the
people.
king's law.
Damn.
Culture people.
We get sticker number 1.
So this goes up 1, and then it gets momentum and goes up again.
It goes up 2 and then gets momentum and goes up once. Yeah. Because
Wait.
there was 2 on the card.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You're the sticker, right?
1,
Yes.
2, 3. So, okay. The kingdom is teetering on the brink.
A little better off.
We're teetering on the brink of actually turning
The
this
sticker,
around.
Let me show you guys.
freedom to read.
This is our stability now, and the security is up here. The stability's over here. We're teetering on things going wrong, but we're okay.
It's going down for real.
We punished the truth keepers, and we stood up for the ability to think differently, and intellectual curiosity is booming. It's a
hey.
knowledge sticker.
We're getting smarter.
The sharks got smarter.
Nice.
Hold on. Let me get a close-up of that sticker.
Bam.
Nice. Very good.
I have left my mark on the board.
You did it.
There you go. You have a bunch of marks on the board.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right,
Squiggly
next
line is
dilemma.
all over the freaking
Dilemma
place.
time.
Hang on, I gotta shuffle again.
Come on, baby. Money, 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 money,
Come on,
money.
come on.
Use your power.
I hope
Three
it's
of
just
us are-
Use
the,
your money power.
the king dies.
Bread!
King ate too much gray bread.
Return,
The king dies, but first he dissolves the bank.
return on investment. Return on investment.
Nope.
Oh.
More witch
Why are you picking
bullshit.
from the bottom?
Wait,
Not the
I
That's
don't
how
think
I
that's
picked
the witch
every
one.
time.
horrible.
The Scarims, a nomadic people from the unclaimed lands near the northern mountains, drink a beverage made with goat's milk fermented with a secret herb.
Ooh.
Our soldiers are eagerly purchasing it,
Saucy.
and the guild mistress would like to import it, thinking it could be a successful product. However, it is strongly alcoholic, and some question its
Yes.
wholesomeness.
Yeah.
Do we import the new beverage?
Wholesome. It's
the
milk.
answer is yes. Who's going to stand in my way?
It's negative money and positive happiness and positive sticker.
I am a.
So these are the stakes.
The stakes have never been lower.
Yeah.
I
feel like we have to vote in favor of it, or
Right.
or it tanks.
yeah, or just even despite the stats involved, I feel like it's to our community's benefit to have what is it, goat mead?
Goat meat.
It's fermented goat meat, yes.
Yeah, goat mead. I think that sounds pretty tasty.
So vote then.
But I also think that you all want this to happen.
Yeah.
So do I need to vote?
You're also not moderator anymore.
I am not the moderator.
Who is
anymore.
moderator?
Me.
You?
Hi.
Okay. Who's got that little gavel?
Moderator's so loud about it.
It was behind your sticker of books. Your book of stickers.
They're happy.
Sticker of books.
I'm doing.
I'm sorry, I'm micromanaging the entire game for you.
Thank you. I'm micromanaging something else currently.
The fact I'm going first makes this awkward.
Yes, it does.
I know, right? The hot seat is real life.
Yeah.
That's why you just got to follow your gut.
Well, my gut says
Straight to your butt.
that you guys are going to vote this for me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Fair enough.
So I'm going to pass.
Interesting.
Guillaume.
I do like stickers.
It makes sense.
Who doesn't?
This looks like it might be a dope sticker to have.
I think it's going to be a good
Is anybody
sticker.
going to find me for this sticker?
I have a feeling
I
it's gonna be
certainly
like
will
the-
consider it, given that I'm the moderator, which making my investment much lower than everybody else's to fight you.
My guess is it's going to
I
be
am not
a
gonna fight you
happiness
for the
sticker,
sticker.
which we haven't gotten yet.
Okay.
So probably yes.
I don't know how much lower it is, though, and I've gotten a lot of power.
Plus, like,
Do we got to fight over this?
we might get money from it
I would like a sticker, so yes.
because it's a new source
Have
of
you got a
trade.
sticker this
Yeah,
round?
true.
Yeah, I got one, but
sure.
then one of my stickers just got
Because
covered
sometimes
up,
they'll
so.
throw stuff on there that's not one of the two tokens.
Yeah.
So we might be getting money from this.
All right.
I would imagine that we do.
I mean, oh man, I'm gonna redistribute power too. Okay. I bid 1 power, sir. I dig that.
And do I go?
Yep. This is where he blows us out and goes with like 8 power on it.
Yeah, man.
Oh, what's happening here?
What?
You don't want the goat meat?
I like
this
purpose.
goat milk BS.
I understand what he's doing.
You're ending the
I don't like this goat milk.
Yeah, he's trying to
stuff
end the game.
at all.
We haven't had this come up really, but you do have to outbid both of them.
That's
He
why I
did.
put 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just
Actually, I don't think you have to outbid people. Like last time we found out you can bid
Oh,
any amount
but
of
I mean,
power.
to win, you do have to outbid
Yeah.
the entirety of the
Yes,
other vote.
but he is currently doing that.
yes.
So,
Okay.
well, a new
no
player enters
goat
the ring.
milk.
All right.
I could. Are you tempted to vote, or do you need a little help?
I can be tempted to vote.
How much power per coin?
Let's try 1. Does that work?
1 coin for 2 votes. 2 coin for 2 votes.
2 coin for 2 votes would be exactly what he said.
That sounds dope. Let's
2
do it.
coin for 2 votes.
No deal can be done in this kingdom without me making sure the rules are right.
Hell yeah.
All right.
All right, so Tom,
So you're going up to 3.
you're gonna get some power.
I also want.
I don't need
At
to
some point we
increase it
need-
because we'll still win via the tie, right?
You guys.
I still
will
would
win, but
He'll
he
get
will.
Okay.
He'll be the
yeah.
leader.
We should check that because that's a relevant decision point.
Since I am not in this vote.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'll hit
I love
my
making
That's
things
gonna
happen.
seriously affect Tom's decision, I think.
Anybody got something decent to say on there?
Hi, dear.
Oh,
I hope
people
dinner's hot.
people were making fun of me for going all in on the stock market.
Oh.
I am the GameStop investor of this game.
Oh, yeah.
That's for sure.
Add up the total power played
Going
on all
AMC.
I and nay cards respectively. The side that has the most power wins, which determines the outcome of the
It's
dilemma
total
card.
power?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So
Wait,
you
what's
guys are
total power?
outvoting him.
Yeah, so we're currently
it's-
winning.
Yeah, okay.
it's your vote.
I didn't know
That's
that.
why I
Yeah.
had to do 3.
Well, you were the only one
guys
because
had
we
2
understood
power.
that.
In the case of a tie, the outcome must be
That really
determined
had to
by the
come up.
moderator, who gets to decide the winning side of the vote. If all players opted to pass during the vote, the moderator decides the winning side, and they become the leader. If the leader token is held by a player on the losing side, the leader token is immediately given to the player on the winning side who invested the most power.
So you'll get to be leader.
Cool.
If the vote ends like this, Will be leader and the I will pass.
Yeah, okay, but that still didn't answer my question about how the distribution of power would work.
You both would put yours to the middle.
Okay.
Whoever passed would get the
Got
power. He would take his power back if the vote.
So I
goes
have
like
to
this.
outvote you to get the sticker.
Correct.
Yeah.
Or you have to tie him because you would decide the tie.
And give this man a comical amount of power.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Can you do something for me? My water bottle's like right in there. Can you grab it? Yeah. Thank you.
That's okay.
It's your turn, Shane, by the way. The
got
you
6 on
yeah,
it?
you got to get up to 6 now.
It's a tie.
7,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah. Thank you. It's getting hot in here.
It's a bit toasty. We're getting heated with our arguments. No one could hear that because I wasn't talking to the mic.
Fantastic new water bottle. Thanks to my partner.
Ooh.
7.
Ooh-wee. Ooh, mama.
Well, now's your chance
Damn.
to nut up or shut up.
I know, right? Oh, Jesus.
So I will say this. You guys just have to tie because Tom would decide the tie.
Uh-huh.
If I pay you a coin, will you put another power in?
Absolutely, I will.
Ba-bam.
I mean, but also you could just do that with Tom since he wants the sticker or something. I don't know. Whatever's
But
going
Tom, here's how I'm playing it to voice for the sake of content. Because you want the sticker.
Yeah.
I'm trying to also influence your vote by paying him to vote.
I mean, hey, I don't care.
on. Yeah, to get more power.
Brendan has found an exploit to turn coins
Uh,
into
Yeah,
power.
I mean, he is.
Shane,
going
how
to-
much would you like to win this vote?
Oh, no.
I don't know that you have that power, my friend. But please, proceed.
I can decide the tie.
Oh, jeez. Let me. I believe
So-
what do you-
Tom is correct.
What are you wanting for that?
That if you guys
3
tie,
coin.
You want 3 coin?
I'll pay you 4 coin.
In the interest
To
of saving
not
you
do
some
that?
coin, I have a lot of power left behind this shield.
I do as well.
Okay. Just making sure. Don't want you to make a bad investment.
Though,
No, I totally get that. I am okay with using all of my power on
Woo!
this.
Oh, man.
Because let's do something crazy.
But
I
my
just want
stonks-
to point out that if you go toe-to-toe with him, you definitely want me in your pocket then because you might end up in a tie.
no, I get that. I get that. What? So you want me to pay you 3 gold right now for what would I have to 4, 5, 6, 7?
if you
If I
pass,
pay you 3 gold right now, then you
I will not add any
would,
more power.
right, and you
and then if you
And if it
pass,
comes down to a
he
tie, I
doesn't
will-
have
I will
priority
put it in
again.
your hands.
pinky promise. Ooh.
Because he won't get priority again if you
Right.
pass.
All right, I'll give you this 3 coin if you do what you say.
I'll give you 4 coin to do the opposite.
I'm not sure I care all that much.
Yeah, you'd already be winning coins ahead of him with my 3.
Yeah, and if we don't get the payout, Will gets royally fucked.
Yeah.
Jeez.
All right. Well,
You're also going to get a bunch of power. Too.
so I have to decide the tie now, right?
Well,
if-
No,
pass.
I get to vote again.
Okay, so go ahead.
Well, so if he's passing,
Yeah, so I passed
and
and he
then if
placed.
he passes, you don't actually have priority again because you already did your vote for this round.
Yes.
But he just voted and made himself leader, so it starts over again.
He hasn't voted yet.
No, I haven't voted yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And we're
that was
tied?
at the end
Yes,
of
we're
your
tied.
at the end
I
of
understand what's happening.
At your end step,
Yeah.
they're having this discussion.
So you pass?
Yeah, I mean, if you
Yeah.
pass,
All right, he wins. I'll take my coins.
Unfortunate.
So if you win,
Alright.
I get
Very
all your
fortunate because
power.
it struck you down.
do you get
Yeah.
it all? It doesn't split to them.
Why, dude? Why do
All
I
right,
ever
here's
work
your-
with you? I'm never working with you again.
Actually, that was
Seven,
the,
for the rest of the
Bam.
game.
the ancillary
You
benefit
are
was
frozen out.
striking you down.
You are out, dude.
The reason I needed 3 coins specifically is to.
I'm sorry. I fucked up. I shouldn't have worked with this man. I
yeah,
apologize.
you know,
it's never happening again.
Yeah.
I have to reach a certain amount to
So
get a
what hap-
personal goal. That's why.
So Brendan
I don't
might
care what
have-
the reason is.
So what happens to your guys' power?
They get
It
it
just
back.
goes back to you. Okay.
Yep.
So I'm pretty sure Brendan has the most power now out of everybody,
Maybe.
and it's just to make sure this awful milk doesn't come to our fucking kingdom.
I was super
That
excited.
got
for Goat
extremely
Meat.
Let's
rowdy.
see what happens
Oh, we voted
in
nay,
the
right?
kingdom.
All right, we
Yeah,
we
we
might be
voted
fucked.
nay.
How much minus monies is it?
1.
Oh,
So
Which
it's
is
two.
actually
1, 2.
3. Well,
Three?
if 3 if it can.
So it's
Because
two.
it already has momentum
So it would
down.
be 3 on that.
In such delicate times, our people
Did I
stay
move it
focused.
2 or 3?
You moved it 2.
We ban the barbarians' fermented goat milk, forbidding soldiers to keep drinking it, and
Ban
preventing
it.
it from entering the kingdom.
Fuck this guy.
Also, I'm mad at you all. That would have been so cool. You passed on a sticker.
We did. Yeah.
Did.
Yeah.
Let it never be said that I wasn't honorable.
Passed on a sticker.
A sticker we'll never see again.
You punk boat bitches.
A sticker will
All right,
never see
next one, right?
Yeah.
All right.
And
Dilemma
I guess so.
cards.
Is that?
That was the dilemma.
We are
That was
in
it.
the...
That took a lot of time for really nothing to happen.
Yeah, that was like weirdly intense for something that did not matter.
Dun, 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 dun.
Classic King's Dilemma.
We are in kind of the ending phase
Oh no,
of
dude.
the game.
Good
So if we
news,
get a
everyone.
skull, the
It's
game's
a-
over.
It's a joust
The
the
first
clock.
joust was very popular, and people are still talking about it to this day. The High Commander proposes we organize yet another joust. We'll spend a huge sum to keep.
So wait, is Yubert Ghildar finding out on camera that he's going to be in a
Yeah,
joust?
breaking news.
Yo.
We will have to spend a huge sum on top of the previous one, though. Do we organize a new joust?
Nay, nothing happens.
Important
possibly.
procedural question. Can money go down if no have money?
That's a good question. I will find out while Shane is.
I would
thinking about his
assume
vote.
there's a bottom line to it because
Does
like
it affect
just can't go
stability?
anything.
Like, we need
But
to know.
This would more than likely go down
Yeah.
because that's what we talked about last time. It's like, well, if one of these gets to the bottom, what happens with this?
Yeah,
Well,
I think he's
that's
right.
where it's like
It still
we
keeps
can't
going,
print
yeah.
no more money.
Yeah, stability goes down.
Yeah.
So in that case, we should vote in favor of it.
I mean, oh yeah, I love jousting.
Yeah, me too.
Jousting.
Jousting did catapult me into the victory last time.
Oh, my
Ooh,
goodness.
I don't like that.
I don't know what to tell you. Bet
I
wiser.
love catapults.
Bet
You
wiser.
winning.
Sorry, stream. We're back.
Oh,
we're
no.
currently reading some rules and vamping.
So something to think about. We do have to resolve the card left to right. So if the negative thing happens before the positive thing, we might end the game before we get the positive.
It wouldn't. It's
effect.
positive to negative.
Okay.
It's correct on the rule.
Cool.
Okay.
Other than that, yeah, you are still getting.
Joust, joust, joust.
There's still a well.
I like it. It's like we read this proclamation, it cuts to them, and they're like, "Oh, we can't afford that." Cuts back to us. We're already in like our joust garb with like foam fingers for like #1 jouster.
You got your pennant flags
Yep.
like woo. Face
My
paint.
hat beer keg on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with like a pig
Meat-
intestine
your-
dangling down.
we
don't have tubing.
Yeah, your mead hat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I do want that hat for Carnivore Day now.
Yeah. The joust hat.
Yeah.
So if there's not like a specific thing about it hitting the bottom of the track, then we're just going to follow the regular rules, which is the stability moves with it.
Yes.
Any game that I've ever played that has something like this is usually what happens.
Which means this is going to go up 1, and then that's going to go down a lot.
Yeah,
Maybe.
it's the end of the game.
Then the game's gonna end before we even get to
Maybe
joust.
it could be.
Well, it's a.
It could be
If
positive.
diamond goes down, it goes down. It goes down at least twice.
Yeah.
So no matter what,
Yeah. So
if we have a joust,
But
yeah.
we could get enough positive stuff with the people.
It wouldn't matter though. The money would still. Oh, I see what you're saying. You could balance
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Right.
If
Fair
the
enough.
If the people goes up first,
because I'm pretty sure that's what happened last time. Is that it did one of these?
Yeah.
Well, Shane, you are first,
if the people goes up
Ooh.
first, it is possible that we survive.
and it will go up first.
having a joust.
How the order of operations work.
If it goes up enough.
Yes, that's true.
It has
That's
to.
true.
It would have to go up twice.
No, not even because. So if diamond, say our money negative is 3, it'll go down 4.
Uh-huh.
If it's money negative's 5, it'll go down 6.
it'll actually
Like,
go down. It goes down
or
2 extra spaces.
2 extra spaces.
Okay.
because
So
it's
3
already
is
momentum.
5. Like,
Yeah.
The-
1 is 3, so
Yeah.
we are fucked.
The
right?
the couple things on the card that I want to point out is it's not necessarily moving one space, so like we could get a lot of stuff, but it did say it's going to cost us significantly more to do this joust, which makes me think it's going to be like 4 coin or
it's
4.
at least going to be 4.
Yeah.
Because anytime it's hinted at something like that,
Right.
it's been like 4.
Yeah. So I know we haven't done any votes yet. I'm eyeing
I just
towards
want to know what the
nay.
stakes are.
Vote.
You know what?
You are the vote.
I'm just see where this goes.
Okay.
Oh wait, I don't take one of those. I did a power move last time, like,
Hey, you got your win.
Yeah.
or well, sorry.
Big
Before
flexing.
I solidify this,
Mhm.
what are you guys thinking? I don't necessarily need a joust this time.
Tom, what do you think?
I have no opinions yet. I'm going to see the board. I vote last, so I'm going to see how the board
Right.
develops.
You're in
Yeah.
a very good
So pretty
spot.
much
Yeah.
us. Like,
Okay.
I'm totally okay. Like if you guys want to vote nay, I'll vote nay as well.
This is a fiscally irresponsible joust.
You're voting first. I don't have a decision until you vote. Is kind of where I'm sitting.
Okay, Switzerland. Shut up and sit there then.
When
Will.
your vote will determine what I am voting.
I have a significant amount of power, and I'm saying this joust can't happen because the game will end, and a lot of people have a lot of stakes in that not happening.
Okay. Can we also? I know we can bribe with money. Can we?
We cannot exchange power.
We can't exchange
No.
power.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can pool power
Yeah. We can pool power.
Yeah, by both voting in the same direction.
Oh,
because,
right,
as
right,
it turns
right,
out,
right.
the vote is the combined power, which I didn't
Yeah.
fucking know. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay. Well, I would assume that you don't need my help with a nay then.
yeah,
And go ahead with my original.
the
idea.
Passerino.
So
But I am in favor of the nay.
I don't trust either of you because that didn't work out for me last round.
Wait, how
So
did it not
just
work out
in
for you
case-
last round? Last round he did
Look what happened
everything.
with Tom.
You didn't do anything with Tom.
I do not have a fine goat meat beverage.
Perhaps you should have let me have that sticker earlier
have
for a
regular
cheaper
meat.
price.
Oh, salty
Come
coming
on,
in.
man.
I told him.
Yeah.
For a
Come
cheaper
for his
price.
giblets.
You got the sticker.
Yeah, but I had to bleed for it.
I'm going to vote 1 for nay because
There you
if I... Yeah, well,
Does it make you remember your goats?
No
Oh.
passing. We're making sure that this doesn't happen.
so I'm currently the leader.
I will pass. And can I have a coin, please?
Cool.
So the nays have it.
Nays have it. You
Hell
can choose
yeah.
who the leader is.
And it has to be among you two, right?
Yes.
I will make Will the leader.
Hell yeah.
All right, here you go.
No, I lied. Sorry, Brendan's the leader.
I'm responsible for this. Hell yeah. I'm not responsible for
No,
this.
I suddenly realized where it would put me in the chain of or the order of operations, and I didn't like that.
And then we voted not to have a joust, which took us a lot faster than deciding to have the joust last time.
We're significantly more
Because,
broke.
What a shame! People are getting very excited at the prospect of another joust and another round of bets on the winner. But there will be other chances. Do not trash this card. Put it in the event area of the round board.
Yeah, if we did the other one, we
It
would
would
have
have
lost.
ended the game. Yeah. It was -3 plus
Where's
2.
the event?
That's over here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Next dilemma.
All right, Tom.
I guess, yeah.
Money.
I want the money too.
You do the money.
We're done.
Pick the
Up to
money.
you.
Make of the money.
No, it's
happen.
not up to him.
Money, money.
It's not up to
Oh,
him.
well, yeah,
it's
I
up
guess.
to the fates.
What's this?
More witches.
Or
a
witch
beautiful
hunters.
lady suddenly appears in court unannounced.
Hey, pretty lady.
She's very young with blonde hair and dark
Milady.
eyes, and she claims to be the alleged witch of Hedgehog Woods. Man, your people are good looking. You didn't tell me that.
I thought.
Yeah.
No, we didn't kidnap her. Never
We
mind.
didn't.
No, we didn't.
Which is why she just. It took her this long to walk to the castle.
She says, "My name is Hydrasora. I have no
Sure.
supernatural powers. I use my intellect to solve problems. Protect me from the fearful rabble, and I will be at your service. Together we will build a new era of progress in arts and knowledge. Do we welcome her at court?"
So it's negative people, positive knowledge. I'm a,
It's the other way around on the order of
So
operations.
these are the stakes: negative happiness plus knowledge,
Ugh.
or just happiness. That's where
Yes.
we're at. This is the board right now.
We're
It's
having
looking
fun.
like this. Things are extremely wild.
All right, well,
How unhappy do you think the people are going to be?
So well, even if it's only one, that means the game is over. Because
Yeah.
it's boosted.
But this is also boosted. So if it's enough
I
positive,
got what you're saying.
or
Yeah.
even if it breaks even, we just end up in the same spot.
Right.
Plus,
Because momentum pushes it by
Knowledge.
2, right?
yeah,
Right.
Okay.
This will go up plus. How do we know if it's +2 or +1?
if there's this one's +1 because it doesn't have a momentum tracker.
Right.
plus 2 is the
Okay,
maximum.
+2
it can
if
be.
it has
Right.
a momentum
Yeah.
tracker. Okay. Gotcha.
To if it's changing a direction, that's when we flip it over.
Yeah.
All right, well,
I'm voting 1 on I because I like the idea of knowing more things,
Yeah, I mean, knowledge is good.
Knowledge is good.
and knowledge is power.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. But you could end the game
I could
without our payout.
It is possible, yeah.
I see. Honestly, it's the. I want that to happen. Is the only reason I haven't tanked the game yet.
Shane, are you antsy? You trying to let it ride?
I mean, I would really like to see the payout thing happen. Which
gonna
is
get
which is
hosed.
why I would say go towards nay, because it's 100% we won't end the game. I'm not even thinking about whether we help this girl or not.
I just like normal things.
But
Get some skin in the game. Become
What
leader.
you doing?
there you go.
I'm going to
Whatever I
pass
want.
and gain a coin.
Coin is yours.
I got one, thank you.
I was too fast.
It's my job.
Sorry. Okay, I'll let you do it from now on. It is your vote.
Do you think you need my help? Because otherwise,
No.
I can help by becoming the moderator.
Well, I think Brennan has a lot of power. So if we're really trying to make
He does
this
have a lot of
happen-
power.
I can also just throw some coin your way if we. Need
I'm also
to have
highly
that conversation.
bribable, and I worked with you last time pretty effectively.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's kind of made.
Like I get that, but
I'm just saying.
I kind of want that gavel back.
Fair enough. I can't stop you from taking it.
Because if I do,
I
that
am just
now,
feeding your
I would
gambling
become
addiction.
I do
The
like
moderator,
coin,
yes.
I
Yeah.
agree with you.
Yeah, right now.
But also,
So-
I don't like game end. So
Will, I'll try.
I don't
to-
think the game's going to end because we have a little
What-
bit of wiggle
Will,
room.
what do you think would be more beneficial? Me becoming the moderator or throwing some power down to the net?
be the moderator. Take that fucking gavel from his hand.
Okay.
But you don't get any of the power from our ensuing feud.
right, I get that. I already gave you power. I got enough
Oh,
power.
all right.
Okay.
Sure you do.
Nobody
Sure you do.
needs your help.
Sure you do. Howdy, sir.
What's up, man?
A witch has entered our courts.
He was here.
A pretty witch.
Listen,
She is mesmerizing.
Were you there for that council meeting where like the witch showed up? and
It's
everyone-
right now. She's right over there.
hold on 1 second. We just need to huddle up.
Remember earlier today when a witch walked in?
All I know is I
have
passed,
you
so
been
I'm
on
going to go
the-
hang out with the
There we
witch.
go.
Like, hold on 1 second. We need
Sorry,
to huddle
everybody.
up.
Do you remember earlier today when a witch walked in?
All right.
I really
Our
That
knowledge
okay?
is too high to have that.
I'm willing
She's
I'm
just
willing to
standing there, like,
bet some
fucking
coin
idiot.
Yeah.
on the fact that this is going to end up with not ending the game unless it's a skull and I can't really like change the skull.
Yeah, I mean,
So go for the definite not
So-
ending the game.
If I do 4 coin, I'll put in 2 power.
What is wait? But
It's
what does the
4
coin do for you at the end of the game?
gets you points based on who has the most.
Right, but like, what is 4 coin going to do for that? Most of my coins over there, and I already have more than 4 coin. Like that's not gonna. 4 coins not gonna help him
It
get
will,
any sort of points.
It is a
I will say you will be ahead of me on coin.
it's a times
with this 4
multiplier on
coin.
the amount of coins that I have. That's for sure.
This will put you ahead of me on coin,
Yeah, that's true.
which means you will at least be getting some points.
Does that mean what, third
Point.
place or 1
If it's
point?
third place, that's more points than you would be getting
It's
otherwise.
different for each person.
Yeah,
that's
each
true.
secret agenda
Listen, man,
has.
I kind of want his coins, and
All right.
I'm already kind of like a high risk investment kind of guy, so I don't want to mess.
So
up
you're
my
gonna double
partner.
down on
Plus,
the
you get to
investment?
keep your 2 power.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
So 4 coin.
Apologies.
All right.
I gotta
2
take those
power.
coins.
No, I got you.
If the game ends, the game ends.
He.
Okay, so all
Oh, no, that's-
3 power goes to Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I took the gavel. That's the only downfall.
Coin.
All right. And you get your power back.
Yep.
and then I am
And
the
we
leader.
voted what?
I-
Blue.
Blue. Okay.
Come on.
Um,
Come on.
Thanks to her convincing words,
We're still
Hysadora
fine.
is allowed to join the court. The scholars of the kingdom are happy to
negative
indulge
happens first.
their
The
unfailing
negative happens
curiosity.
first.
Oh fuck.
Well, it was a skull anyway, so the game would have been over
Yeah. Okay.
anyway.
Fair enough.
Sorry, continue.
The scholars of the kingdom are happy to indulge her in her unfailing curiosity about her strange ways, disregarding the vehement protests of the superstitious people.
Should have
I
listened
can't
to
even
it.
see me. Just nah.
So we'll just agree that this is at the top spot, that's at the bottom spot, and then we get envelope 3.
I don't
Okay.
have those.
Wait,
And
does the positive move? Because the negative happened first?
The king
Yes,
is dead.
but
Yeah,
the stability doesn't move.
His leprosy caught up with him.
At long last.
The stability stops
There
moving
was,
once
there
it
was
hits
nary a king left.
All right.
envelope 3 before.
Go ahead and sign whatever this is.
And give me the other half.
Who's got the power? You.
Me.
Yeah.
Whenever knowledge goes up on the resource track, the signer of this card gains a coin.
Unfortunate.
Starting next game.
Well, it doesn't matter about shuffling it because the king's dead, so. Never did get that payout.
Never
The
got
bank,
that payout.
the
Which
bank
is
lady
why you
isn't
needed
even
that
like a
coin.
guild mistress. She just showed up and conned us.
Yeah.
I'm
Do
gonna
you
take a
want to
bank.
read the story half of that?
Hydrodora seems very young, except for her dark eyes, which portray
really my
wisdom
fault.
and experience beyond her age.
Shouldn't take us.
No, you're good.
She wears a mantle of black leaves long
have
enough to
0
touch the
coins.
ground. We assign her a small quarter in the palace where she spends most of her time working in solitude. Over the following months, she feverishly writes books and essays whose meaning eludes most. She even builds weird contraptions claiming they will do wonders. Servants and scholars start to regularly ask for her help with several matters, but the most superstitious claim that she is only defiling the court.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, so just to be clear, 100%, because negative happened first, the positive doesn't take effect? Like,
Let's look it up.
The stability doesn't go back up because it hit one of the extremes, but this still moves. We still have
Okay.
to finish resolving the card.
Should we check that?
that is what
throw
you
me the
read
ones.
earlier?
Yes.
Okay,
That is-
because we checked it earlier.
Yeah.
and it's-
We assumed that it was going to go the other way based on the orientation on the card, and we were mistaken.
Oopsie daisy.
You were mistaken. You
I
were.
was mistaken.
You were, because you told us all. Look, even this one has negative first, then positive.
They're not all negative first.
No, because all the other ones are positive or just negative. So negative always happens first.
Well, what I wanted to happen happened, so that's what matters. This is what you get because I am sober. I don't have any goat mead.
When you let your heart win. All right. Proceed to game end. Let's do it.
All right.
Woo! Yes, we have.
Case fan
Okay.
live.
So first things first, all the coins in the investment card are discarded.
Go in the garbage.
Yeah.
All right.
I got everyone on that.
And I guess we'll have that available for next time.
Yes,
too,
that's
'cause-
what I was reading.
Sweet.
Mark it on
anything
the
to-
duration
like,
track.
Can I see the bottom?
Actually, no.
When the-
I
no,
think
those are the
we
new
only
ones.
do
I didn't
that
shuffle
when
it.
we
okay.
actually draw one of
Damn.
the cards.
Yeah,
Let's
it's,
see
yeah.
How many new ones
Okay,
were
well,
there?
just kidding. That isn't marked
I
yet.
don't know, like 3 or 4.
We
This
added-
was the first new one.
Yeah, we added some more of these. We added the stock ones.
All right, let's tab it up, people.
I just wanted to see if the money would have been next.
All
right.
Who wants to go first? And
I'll go
tallying
first.
Their things?
I was opulent this time, which did not pay out for me very well.
I was an extremist, which paid out for me excellently.
I was rebel, which worked out really well.
So I got 4, 3, 6.
All right, what exactly?
How much coinage does everybody have?
What the hell?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 coins.
I have 12.
I have 0.
Will, how many coins?
I
you
have
got?
8.
Okay, so I'm first place,
Okay.
which gives me 10 points total.
Ooh.
I didn't score any on my open agendas. I got 2 towards my achievements, though, which is sweet.
Yeah, I got none towards my achievements. I got wrecked.
Make sure if one of your achievements says that it has to be the lowest, that you make sure it's the lowest.
Yeah,
Or
I got
highest.
-3 on that.
Yep.
Because I got one of those, and you tied it.
That counts.
How does that count? They're not. There's not a lowest.
The
They're
ties count in our favor
for
achievements. Yeah,
because it says it has to be the lowest.
it
resource
is
track.
the lowest one on the. It is tied for the lowest, which is still the lowest.
All right, I'll take it. You say that's how.
-3 money ranking. I got 6 points.
Then I'm happier.
I got hosed this game. Fucked up real bad.
Yeah, I didn't do so much better.
So open agendas.
Who's got the most power? I have 7.
I have 8.
4, 5, 6. I have 7.
3, 6, 9,
Damn.
10, 11.
Okay, so you get 1 point and you get 2 points for that. I
Mhm.
get 0. All right, so
Only get 2 points for most power.
10. I got 10 points. Rough.
Oh well. I got. Oh,
Eh.
Do we really need that Sharpie?
I might have. But
Yeah.
I might have just got that. Yeah.
Woo!
Absolutely, I should have diversified my investments, but that would not have been content.
You should have just hoped that I had drawn more investment payoffs.
Yeah.
I just kept, every time I drew it, I was sweating bullets. And
I
you
mean,
were
we've
just gonna
been
get it.
averaging 8 or 9 cards. This was like a little bit lower than our average. So
Oh shit! I have 1 extra power.
Good thing you weren't tied.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I got 10 points.
Oh wait, did you find that power that fell on the floor?
no, so that's probably
Okay.
that.
No, you didn't
Ma-
find it.
No, I didn't. These,
Okay, go.
but
Okay.
all of mine are
Will you
accounted
hand me the
for
Sharpie, please?
Okay.
because I just grabbed an extra one.
Sorry.
Or throw it at the GoPro. That's fine, too.
I did pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm
did.
happy
I
with
did
this.
bad.
Resource goal, I got
can I get one of those
4
pens?
points.
This
I'm gonna try and fill this thing out.
Open agenda, I got 0.
Oh, I actually
got
filled one of my achievements.
6.
well, what
Does
happens?
anybody know? Do I have to tell everybody what it is?
When you fill it out, it does that thing.
Okay.
I don't know if you have to announce it or not.
There you go.
Well, so for next game,
If you would like to,
I would assume it'd be next game.
or if you would like to tell us when it triggers.
Did you
next.
You filled it up? Oh yeah, you did fill it.
I just
out.
filled it this time. Oh, what the hell is that supposed to mean?
So when you achieve it, you get 2 Craven, and what is that symbol? At the start of the game, you get 1 additional coin.
Okay.
Nice.
Each
It's
round.
got a circle with a star in.
Yeah, that's at the start of
So
each
plus 1
round.
coin.
Yeah,
Sweet.
and you
I
get a
2
Craven.
now.
Yeah, you get whatever
Plus 2.
Craven. Yeah, it says.
Sweet.
Cool.
I made some progress towards my
Rebel, I
achievements, but I
definitely-
didn't fill any of them out.
We got that. Nope.
Then we get prestige based on our victory points, right?
Yeah, got that one.
That being said, I did pretty bad. I don't think I'm going to place very well, but my primary goal was accomplished.
Not having goat meat.
No.
What was your primary goal?
Kratos!
Cure.
To spend all his money.
Look
Oh.
at all the stickers that say Beepus.
Oh.
Look at them.
Resource goal is this thing, right?
Yes.
Is this one?
Yep.
I got 3, so 17.
Oh man, I didn't win.
Open agenda.
That's these.
These.
Oh,
So how many
shoot.
points do I get for that?
You get 3 for this being the highest.
And
You get
one
one,
for that.
for that being the second
Do I
highest.
get 4.
We might have handed Shane the crown.
Hell yeah. About fucking
Money
time
ranking.
someone other than the Beepuses and
you
Cheapuses
were-
get the crown.
Yeah. Can't win ever.
Money ranking, I was 3rd, so I get 1. Power, I get 2
2.
points.
Yep.
For having the most.
Yep.
Total 17, 18, 24. Oh, fuck.
Man,
Woo!
Wow.
How many did you get?
I think I only got 17.
Get
But
dunked on!
I'm still 3rd place.
Oh, man. Just my rebel resources got me
Man,
17.
thinking, opulent was a terrible
Ooh.
choice.
well, that's That's what I'm getting all my
Yeah,
points from.
I figured you would
is-
take
Well,
that
you just
one.
said your total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's all
It
of
was
my
way
points.
worse
Ah,
than
well, then yes.
Greedy.
Yeah.
Greedy ought to score great.
Yeah, House Beepus didn't do so good this round.
Just worked out well for House Skewer.
House Skewer fucking
pretty
killing it
people.
with 24 points.
Odd names, but pretty people.
You know, I'm very glad I voted in favor of you in that
All right,
junction.
we're gonna go
Thank you.
one
Yeah.
last time
good
to
with
our men in the field for the final tally, so I don't have to do it in post later.
Was it 28th, 27th, 28th? One of those.
So the winner is Skewer with a whopping 24 points, the most we've ever seen. Absolutely insane.
Good job, House Skewer. Good
Super
job.
crazy. I don't know if you can see.
They're the best house. Good job.
You get to elect the or
Yeah, you get to decide the new. Who's
You
the new
must
king?
you must name the next king.
Yeah.
I got the fucking, huh? Yeah, I get the new king.
Yeah, who's the next king?
And announce it in your most royal voice, please.
Wait, where am I writing this here?
the king is dead.
Yeah, that's
Long
fine.
live the
No, you got to write it. Yeah, you're right. Yes, the next one.
Up top, where it says king.
Yeah. Ooh.
Long live the king.
You guys can help me pack up the game.
Yep. What do you want first?
King. Now introducing King Brutus.
King Brutus. The unwanted fist bump.
I kind of took it.
What am I got fist bump you for beating me?
Yeah.
Did I get last place again?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
You're welcome.
And yet I'm still the one who hasn't been on the throne yet.
Well, you know.
I mean, there's only been 3 games.
Get good. All right, so I get 2 crave
only been
points
3 lifetimes here, sir.
for being last place.
Oh yeah.
How do we do?
Third place goes.
I know first place gets 5 prestige.
Ooh.
Wait,
How
first
was-
place gets 5?
Yes, first place gets 5. It's in the rule book if somebody wants to look it up.
Oh,
There you go.
you have the rule book.
Yeah. I don't look up stuff. I get.
I wonder how long our bit rate's been struggling for.
The whole time. I'm
He's
sure
about
it's
to-
fine. And oh, it kind of it depends on whether or not the king died. So did the
King
king
died.
That's
or
cool.
did the king abdicate?
Well, I think he died.
But it hit the bottom of the tracker before we reached the end of the card.
I think you did abdicate.
All right.
Oh, so
Well, it's both of them happened. So look up and see if
so if the king abdicated at the bottom end of the tract, first place gets 3 crave, second place gets 2